Today, I want to show the usability and accessibility evaluation of Google Maps mobile app. First is about the introduction that Google Maps is a widely used web mapping platform and mobile application that provides real-time traffic information for traveling. It has over 1 billion monthly users worldwide, illustrating its importance in daily navigation and local research. This makes usability and accessibility essential because the interface must be easy to use for all users, including those with disabilities. I will focus on two of eight golden rules and two key accessibility guidelines from WCAG. And first is the usability principle 1, consistency. Consistency means designing the interface so that similar elements could appear in similar ways. In the Google Maps mobile app, the use of a blue circular location icon use identical icons and terms across different contexts, so users don't have to relearn these elements on each screen. A user can switch from viewing a location's details to viewing navigation instructions and still find the interface familiar. Second, user interactions follow platform conventions and remain consistent across the app. For instance, tapping on a place name always brings up an information panel with details. Pitching or double tapping consistently zooms the map. The sequence for getting directions is uniform. Such consistency helps users make memories. Like I want to go to Disneyland, and the sequence for getting directions is search for the Disneyland and tap directions, choose a way like driving a car, walking, bicycling, or taking bus, then start. Third, many elements found on the desktop are very similar on mobile. This internal consistency within the app and external consistency with other Google products helps users transfer their knowledge. Like it can send directions to my phone or copy a link and send I can open on my phone. Another usability principle is offering informative feedback. Google Maps generally excels in providing feedback to the user, which improves usability. For example, when a user taps search after entering a place, the app immediately displays a list of results and highlights them on the map with red markers. Tapping on a specific location's name or markers opens an information card. Like if I enter Disneyland, there would be some results like a park or the adventure park or some hotels near it. Second is that Google Maps provides continuous feedback on navigation status. For example, once navigation is started, it confirms to the user that the action was successful. As the journey progresses, the app offers timely voice and visual feedback, like notifications of traffic along the road. Then let's talk about accessibility. First, the accessibility principle is operable. It is formalized which requires content to be operable with a keyboard interface, with limited exception for certain types of content. When screen reader is active, users can swipe through interface elements like the search bar, the directions button, and list items. Each of these UI elements have textual label that the screen reader will read aloud. This corresponds to providing text equivalents for icons and controls. Also, designers must ensure that cases are available in addition to color. Also, text or essential visuals should have sufficient contrast against the background to be legible. One of the prominent use of color in Google Maps is to indicate traffic conditions. Roads on the maps are overlaid with green, yellow, red to show traffic flow. A colorblind user may have difficulty. There have been user reports and feedback indicating that Google Maps red or green traffic lines were hard to tell apart for colorblind users, potentially causing confusion about traffic severity. Also, the second in map markers and roads. Color is used for road highlighting and markers. For instance, when multiple road options are shown, the primary road is typically blue and alternates gray. Like point of interest markers are red pins. These usually have a company name label, so a user will likely use the label. I think Google Maps partially adheres to the color usage and the contrast principles. In conclusion, Google Maps is a powerful, feature-rich interactive system, and our evaluation reveals that it generally upholds key usability and accessibility principles, with some areas still need to improve. On the usability front, the app benefits from consistent design and the predictable interactions that lower the learning curve, as well as informative feedback that keeps user confident and informed during usage. In accessibility area, the strengths are in the high contrast interface and support for larger text and dark mode. However, the weakness are areas where a colorblind user might not fully benefit. That's all for the Google Maps usability and accessibility principle. Thank you.